The camera angle shifted on me. What's up? Happy scale day, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about how to get more beliefs. Now, okay, I get it. This it's part of my fun joking today. Actually, this week, and the beliefs really started out with identifying what do you believe in with your products and services, and I think that if you understand, like, I believe this. I believe that marketing can help you do this. I think, using LinkedIn can help you do this. It's an opportunity to have people meet you where you are, to subscribe to your world, to get them closer, right, to you so that you can do sales. And it's an amazing way to do it because you're telling people what you stand for. And when you tell people what you stand for, they can self-subscribe to that belief. And if they do, you have incredible bonded commonality there. And when you're using your marketing, go back to marketing day, it's a great thing even to put that out there as, I believe this. One of mine is, I believe success is a human right. And everybody who likes that, comments to that, they're subscribing to the same mantra that I stand for. And then yesterday we talked about is, I really believe if you do this, we can build a crazy cool world. So that gets into like how you can take your belief and expand upon it within a confirmation of an agreement. And then today we're talking about how to get more beliefs. So we're going to talk about our wins. We're going to talk about what's working, how to scale that, and I'm going to sprinkle in the beliefs in here, and we'll see how this little fun stuff goes. So let me do one thing real quick. I want to definitely change the screen around because I know that gets kind of confusing for some people. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so as we do it, as I do this, love to hear from you, cool people, who would like to talk about what is going amazingly well today. What is going good for you? And I think Terry, you wanted to say something. Oh, you're muted. Hold on. Nope. This is me. Give me 1 second because it did change. Hold on. One second. Let me get you over here because the sound did change. I don't know why. That is silly. And let me see what is going on here. 1 second. Pay no attention to the man behind. Let me see if this will pop it up here. All right, there we go. Okay. Hey Terry, how are you?
Great. How are you doing?
I'm doing great now that I get to hear you.
Technology, what can we do about it?
Yep. So yeah, so what's going good right now?
Well, this week has been. Nope, sorry. Go ahead.
No, what can we get to celebrate? Go ahead.
We get to celebrate. Well, I put a post. Excuse me. I put a post on LinkedIn, and I'm just getting myself back on LinkedIn. And I posted that if anyone's ready to release emotional triggers and continue their journey, I would be happy to speak with them. And I can't remember every word I said, but I had a woman call me today, and I also sent her a flyer from my workshop because she's local here. And she called me today and booked me as her new coach. And so I was very, very thrilled about that. And thank you.
Hold on.
And
here we go.
And the fundraiser that I'm doing, what I've shared with everybody to raise money for domestic violence victims and homeless victims, it's going very well. I have awesome. five people that signed up today, so I'm really excited about that.
You're amazing. I wanted to show everybody celebrating you. If I had this, wait, let me see it here. Sorry, technical thing again. Don't know why it is doing this. So I want to be able to get to the right screen here. I want to share my screen and 1 second. There my friends are. We are good. Perfect. Yeah, now everybody clap for it now that we can see you. Isn't it awesome? Come on. Amazing. Terry,
Thank
good
you.
job. Good job. You know, so here's one thing I would love for you to focus on, because you hit right to the core of what you do, and I think that's important. I also want it to be, I'm going to say, safer for people to self-elect into that when it's a belief, right? So I like to sell the result. Again, you're great. You're doing good. You got a client, which is amazing. So don't stop posting like that. I want you to add, right? You don't change what you're doing, right? That's working. So do that more often because it worked. Also, let's try this. Let's experiment with one that talks about the positive results so that people go, this, if you want this, releasing this will help. You know what I mean? Now we're going there. I think that is some of the things I would like to see you put as content as well.
Okay.
Yeah, because then you're going to have people liking that who might not be done with their journey, right? That's some of the language that you and I use on our script is, don't know where you are in the journey, but I'd love to talk about this. And that allows people to easily like it and comment it and maybe share it. And then that's people browsing your brand. Okay?
Okay.
But definitely put more of that
Thank
post
you.
out there. Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
Have you thought about putting that as an email as well?
I have not.
Yep. Well, now you got it. There's your idea. So I
Okay.
definitely put it out. By the way, those are people that it's easier for them to self-elect because it's not in a public space like social media. You can definitely be a little bit more, because what you put out there was very bold. You can definitely be that bold within your emails. Okay.
Okay.
Please do
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah. Good job. Who else has got a cool win? Oh, wait. How do I expand? Okay, y'all think about who's going to tell me the next win. Wait. How do we expand it with your beliefs? We got to expand your beliefs. All right. So, what? Tell me the post again one more time, as best as you can.
You talking to me?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. If I can, I'm having one of them days that I can't. My brain won't think fast enough. If you still need, if you're looking to release things from your past and what I say, and remove emotional triggers from your past, then I would love to go on this journey with you.
Okay. So wait, say that again.
If you are ready to release some emotional triggers from your past, I would love to go on the journey with you.
Okay. So what I would love for you to do is, ready? I believe by releasing our emotional triggers from the past that we can move forward to accomplish blank.
Okay, wait a minute. You went too fast for me.
That's
By
okay.
releasing emotional triggers.
I believe if we release the emotional triggers from our past, we can move forward blank.
Okay, release emotional triggers from your past. We can move forward.
Cool?
Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Who else has got to win this week? Yeah, Chris.
You're reading my lips now, right?
Yeah, I'm reading your mind.
Well, as you guys know, I was on the speakers cruise last week, and
Oh no, I didn't know that.
yeah, and I connected with the keynote speaker basically, and his wife and the videographer. They're all kind of packaged together, and I always do better live, RUKE, than I do with LinkedIn or Facebook. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it, but anyway, we had a meeting yesterday, phone conversation yesterday, and set up a Zoom meeting with Tim on tomorrow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, and you're looking to onboard them as a client.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And
So,
I'm hoping maybe that we get him to do a keynote speech on the simulcast as well. Maybe.
that's
Let's
good
see.
job. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Uh, um, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. So uh, that's amazing. That's where you were. So how do you do more? How do you get more? So you're tapping into what we would call a whale, someone who has a whole tribe, which is amazing. One thing that I would do is Lucky. You're part of that, right? Or no? Yeah. Just nod your head or unmute. I don't care which one. Yeah. So what I would say is if how many people were in the cruise?
On the speakers part of it,
Yeah.
I don't it was probably 30 of us, I think.
Okay. How many people do you think is in his group?
Oh, he's got a huge following. He's
Okay.
got a huge following.
So my point to that is I think that what I would do is a special workshop. Lucky, we can do this where we talk about the great discovery and cater to him. So the point of this is that we want to cater to him. He's just not a normal client. He's bringing a tribe, and so we got to go. How do we make it easier for his tribe to jump in? Well, and by the way, this is kind of what we were talking about earlier. Remember the little conversation we had earlier today? So how do we make it easier so he doesn't have to sell us? Right? He doesn't want to have to sell us, so therefore we'll do the selling. So it's basically we'll do a Zoom meeting. We'll show them some cool things. So we'll uplift them. It'll be a teaching moment for them, and show them what we're doing over here. So we're now adding value to his community, and we're handling all the sales. So all he has to do is introduce his people to this experience that is actually helping them. That's a win-win-win.
Okay.
Cool, Lucky, cool. All right, cool. Yeah, Christian, that's exactly how I'd get more of that. All right, so I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to add into the theme today. What is an extra belief
Yeah,
in
that I
this?
believe.
Yeah. I believe by inviting people to cool things, they say yes.
Right.
I don't know how to use a pitch, but I'm going to make my own belief. I believe, honestly, by showing people how you can help their clients, right? How you can help their customers, their tribe, their circle, they will jump in as a client with you, as a partnership. And I
Okay.
believe that the partnerships are the greatest way to grow the fastest. That's a Lucky's belief. I just stole it. That's awesome. Good job, though. Good job. All right, who else has got a win for the week? What's going good? Come
Hey,
on,
Rook,
folks.
I would like to
Yeah,
I
you
like
got a
to
lot
say
of good stuff. All right, let me get you up here, buddy. I want to see you. Come hang out with me. Yes, sir.
so one of one of the things that have happened to me this week, actually it's happened today, is that I really just was able to reconnect with the things that I have been doing that has caused me to be successful in the past and working with clients over a long-term relationship. And that is literally functioning or operating from what I call a framework called the business of you.
Yeah, come on.
And the belief behind it is that you the individual are your greatest leverage. How you see yourself, how you show up, and the way that you think. So I'm building my framework around that piece, going back to that and centering my whole new model around it. And I actually have a consultation that I'm going to be doing on Monday. So those are two things I have going.
Dude. And this is like, oh gosh darn it, you make me so happy. Um, good job. Good job. You know, what I love about AM is we had, I'm going to be really dumb. We just talked this morning, right?
Yeah.
Was that today? All right, all right. This is the guy that has, helps you have breakthroughs for your business, and he's a doer, and I love that. You're such a doer. So we're talking about, his desired results, and how does he position himself, and he interviewed a client, past client, and he kind of played into the marketing of what we're talking about, and the business of you is huge, especially for a coach, because a lot of people lose themselves in their business. That's amazing. So, how to do more? All right. Oh, okay. How do you do more? So part of how you do more, obviously, is we're putting this into motion, doing tip sheets and all that fun stuff. But I would also start talking about, and this is what I want you to do. And I know that you gave me a sheet, and this might change what you just submitted to me like literally 10 minutes ago. I want you to think about that. What I want you to really step into the layer, and you might say, "Rook, this already is this," but I want you to really layer it into how does this build the business of them. Right? How does it encourage them? How does it uplift them? Because that is huge. I also want you to start posting this on social media. Those steps. Irregardless of what you've given me, even what you give me is good enough to go out there. You know, I don't believe that we need to wait for it. Obviously, you know, you don't wait for it's perfect before you send it out there. So you can start putting this stuff out there on social media. And I think that you will start getting some traction, right? Because you know what you're building. You know, it's a super ass is like, you know, you got an incredible business, but you know, I'm about building the business of you so that you can be powerful and be what you're born to be. That I'm giving some language, just tapping into who I know here as my friend. That is great conversations. That will compel people to want to work with you because they can see your heart and soul. You can sell this all day. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I would love for you to think about, you might be able to come in right now off the cuff or whenever, but I want you to think about this is I want to hear you use the business of you in a belief. And you can think about it, but I want to hear it because I want to give you, ooh, do it. Come on.
Focusing on the business of you helps to build a better you in your business. Not only your business, your community, and the world at large. Building a better you builds a better business for you, your team, and your community.
Yeah. Now, you did it on the spot. I heard you even refine it on the spot, which was beautiful. Put an I believe in front of it.
I believe building the business of you allows you to build a better team, build a better business, and build a better community.
I love it. I still say shorten it. You could even use ChatGPT to shorten it, but dude, that's a belief. And this is one thing that I said, you know, yesterday and maybe the day before too. I did. We spend so much, so we're quick-ish with respect to talk about our belief in religion or talk about our belief in politics and, you know, those kind of things. But the thing that we spend our most time and dedicate the biggest thing of our life, which is our business, we don't talk about our beliefs in that. So by you believing that by building the business of you, you get this great result, that is huge. That's amazing. You feel it?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So, Liz, what's going good for you this week since we talked last? I know we talked yesterday, but my point is, what reflecting on this week since last week, what's going in the right direction for you?
It's been a quieter week. I can say the one really pumped me up was I started with a new client 2 weeks ago, and I do a 2-week cadence, and we did a lot the first session, and I wasn't really sure what was going to happen you never know when you have that first session with that 2-week follow-up, and they blew me away with how the couple is working together, how much they've changed in just 2 weeks. And she created an Instagram account and is chronologically sharing her journey on this money journey. And she included me, and I was really flattered. It's just, and I can follow, and it gave me some ideas for some future. But it just felt really good when they succeed and they think. Yeah. So it made me write, I believe when couples work together and leverage their money strengths, their marriage and family will strengthen. Who doesn't want a stronger marriage?
That's amazing.
I just did that from what you did with AM. I was like, huh. So that's what I felt good about.
Isn't that amazing? So, and by the way, and you can take their post, you can screenshot their post where they tag you and you can screenshot that and you can put that on other places and go, and here's living proof. Right? That's powerful. That's power. That's your belief with proof. That's ridiculously powerful. Okay? Okay.
Yep.
So far everybody's kind of said what they do. They didn't pitch it, right? But but I want you to tell people what you do. You don't have to pitch, but I want you, because you just said the effect that you have. That's great. I love it. What do you do? So the world knows it.
Oh, so I'm going, why does it feel so awkward when I did it before and I have it all written down? I believe.
You don't have to do your belief. No, but I just want, you just went to, let's see, what you do is very, very important. And I just want everybody to understand what you do.
Oh. I help people change their money habits so that they can show their marriage is strengthened, they show up differently at work, and better as a parent.
And the reason why that's so powerful, and I know you own those words, is you literally just had a couple, and because that's your pitch, that's what you say, which doesn't sound pitchy, right? They just they're living proof of it. That's amazing. That's my point. That's so good. That's awesome. Amazing. All right, so capture that, put that out there, and that is incredible. The other thing I would also do is I would as you talk to them, what I would love for you to do, because I think that you will understand this, but I want everybody here how I'm about to ask this, because I want you to ask them what did that for them. But I don't want you to ask those words, okay? I just want to get the point to this. So you have someone who just recently, in their mind, new client, freshly excited, in their mind, they're taking steps that are working, right? What I want you to ask them, just for you to have this data, and move forward with this data. But I want you to ask them, say, listen, y'all are doing so great. I love how well you're doing this. Let me ask you this, from what we've been doing together, what's the top 3 steps that you did that you took and implemented that you feel got you here so far? Right? You're not saying, well, what did I do that helped you? You know, you're not doing that. You're asking them for the top 3 or the top 3 favorite things that they're enjoying about getting this result. You want this data because this actually becomes more desired results for you. This actually becomes serious marketing for you, right? You can use that in your language. I mean, your pitch is, I had this client 2 weeks, and they're doing their mind, they're changing their thinking around their money habits, and by their words, their relationship is so much better in 2 weeks because of this. Here's 3 things that they're doing. They're doing this, this, and this. That is incredible.
And I might have jumped the gun. They didn't exactly say that, but some of it was my interpretation, because he was doing whatever he wanted, opening up credit cards. And now he's a truck driver. He's sharing with her his spending, right? Yeah. She didn't cry. The first 2 sessions, she cried because she's so stressed. So I did a little bit of interpretation. I think when we get done at the 6 months,
but that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, okay. Take it to the level of integrity that it needs to be. And even if you're saying, I'm witnessing that relationship growing, then there's that. So you don't have to quote them, but you can definitely put your perspective on it. Cool?
Cool.
Awesome. Steve, dude, what's going on, man? How was your week?
It's been a good week. I'm trying to get everything down on paper so give you a clear thought.
Okay, then I can jump on to Glenn. You want to keep thinking?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell it.
I wish it would stop, but go ahead.
All right, here you go. Glenn, what's up, buddy? What's working?
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing awesome, dude.
Hey, I don't know if this is pitchy or smarmy or what, but I believe organizations have untapped value they can access through implementing smarter solutions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to go cheesy.
Okay.
Untapped. I don't know if I want to do this. I'm going to tell it to you, but you got to tell me if it fits right. Untapped profit. Is that to your
untapped
face?
value.
Is yeah, okay. You like the value. That's better than profit, right? Profit to your face.
Yeah, because it's not
It's
about,
one
it's not,
streamline. It's not efficiency. It's not the rest. And
yeah, it could be about
great.
people. There's so many different things. It's
Yeah,
not just
yeah.
profit.
I love it. Okay, that's good. That's just, like I said. I mean, it's in the zone. You like value fits better. I understand holistically how that fits better. That's awesome. I love it. That's incredible.
But is the whole thing too slicky? I mean,
No, it's good. That's why I said no. I'm telling you, it's great. I was thinking profit, and that was my concern about profit. It might take it to the say in your face sales e. No, the value is great, and I do quickly understand how the value is the perspective that you bring as a company rather than just profits.
okay, so then my next question
Yeah.
is when you just say through implementing smarter solutions, to me that's kind of like, you know, ice cream and apple pie. It's just very vague. It's like,
Ice
and
cream and apple pies. How's that? Don't know what the analogy is here. Yes, it's a little bit vague, but that's okay because your content. No, I think it. I think it. I think you under. No, I think. Listen, I love it. I got it, and not that I'm thinking about. I'm role playing in my head. It makes sense. It does have to have some vagueness so that they can have a conversation with you about it as well. And we use it in context of your content, the context of your LinkedIn and your communication, it makes perfect sense. It
okay,
fits your brand very well. And it does not feel salesy.
okay,
Cool?
yeah, bang, I hit it the first time.
Well, I got a bing button. Hold on. Oh, no, wait.
Ah.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Good job, buddy. Good job. Anything
right.
else you want to share?
No, I've just been noodling.
All right, all right. All right. Batman, you ready?
Yes, it's Bruce Wayne.
Oh, that's right. Today you're Bruce.
You
Must
ruined it. Now my
Oh,
cover's up.
dude. You're gonna have to
So
change your
I'll tell you
argument.
what. So I've been meeting some very interesting people the past couple of weeks, putting this network together in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, which is pretty much an offshoot of what I'm already doing in New York. The reason that it's interesting is because they're not just interrelated in what they do, but they continue to be like quality people. And I've realized that get enough quality people in one room, good things. That's where the magic happens. So what I'm working on is putting that into a belief, like you had mentioned before. And obviously it's the process creates the product, and I've said that before. But that's also the ultimate cost at the end of the day
Okay.
of what that value is. So that's where I need help, some direction. I'm so big on like I love constraints and parameters because that's where I can get creative, and I
Yeah.
just don't have enough right now. So
Actually, I use that line a lot. It's hard for me to make stuff up. Give me a blank canvas. I don't know what to do with it. But if you tell me, what we're going after and what we're trying to do and that's where the
right.
true creativity lies is within that problem solving. I'm right there too. That's why I have even with my own art. I have goals of what I'm trying to not just communicate, but have people respond, emotionally feel, and react to. Give it a shot again. Let me hear it.
I mean, it's the value. The process creates the product, right? It's I don't know. It's about. It sounds so stupid, but it's about individuals. It's about team.
Yeah.
That was even worse than the first time. Should I go again? I don't want it to get any worse and kill everybody's Thursday.
No, well, no. This is this. I mean, it's like, first of all, I feel like you're coming up with something that's kind of cute and clever, and I'll put you back down. I think that yeah, what you're saying is great content. The process builds the product. I think that's good, but it's not to a level of a belief of why what you do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, why do you do what you do? You know, like one of your beliefs would be, I believe with a little oversight, disasters can be uh, uh, um, avoided. I mean, that's definitely a belief you can throw in there for you. I mean, for everybody,
Sure.
state what. State again. I just want to make sure. State what you do.
I God, it is hard. I work with project owners to help them save time and money and maintain control. Um, because we're independent and transparent, we don't have incentives for change orders. That just levels the playing field and allows you to put the right people in at the beginning. So you have that, you know, ability for, let's say, progressive growth throughout. And that's what makes that process so important.
Yeah.
And that then delivers that value at the end.
Yep. Okay. And so I think what I just said works as one. And you should have several beliefs. So because you want to use this in sales, right? So you're talking to this guy named John. And so John, listen, I'd love to help you out. Listen, I believe honestly with a little oversight, we can avoid a lot of disastrous things that can go wrong with the project. And John couldn't argue
I wouldn't even
that.
say,
Go ahead.
I wouldn't even say, sorry to cut you off. I wouldn't say oversight
Okay.
because that's kind of reactive, being proactive.
Oversight, I
is
think.
to,
Okay. Sorry to
I-
cut
I
you
mean-
off. Sorry to cut you off on you're cutting me off. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's right. So I look at that as being reactive because if you're just recording what's been done, you have no what do you call you have no ability to change to I don't know where I'm at now.
I would tell you oversight is an active role, which encompasses proactive and reactive. Just stating. If you want to play thesaurus, play thesaurus.
Right.
Yeah, but the whole still casting out something like that they cannot disagree with is the gold there. You dig?
I dig.
Cool.
And I mean, it's really just about cutting down the unnecessary stuff.
Mhm.
Who wants to deal with bullshit,
Yep.
right?
Yep. In reverse. There you go. Yep.
Sorry. BS.
Okay. You're awesome. That's awesome. AM, you've kind of refined yours. I want to hear you say it.
I believe that by building the business of you, you amplify your leverage to excel in business, leadership, and life.
Yeah, that's huge. Amplify your leverage is great. For the business of you is like perfect. Amplify your leverage is like that's some powerful stuff. And then you see the effect of it. That's good, dude. Real good. Super good. All right.
And you said you wanted to list like how does building that business of you build them?
Yeah.
Is that what you were saying? Like,
Well,
you
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
be
yeah.
the-
When I was
how does
looking
it
at your
build them?
the desired results worksheet that you submitted to me, just you're super clear with this belief. Just check it within, and because this is an emotional, powerful statement that you're saying, just make sure all that lines with that same power.
Okay.
I mean, heck, you can use ChatGPT to help you do that. That's all. That's what I'm saying, because this feels super powerful and personal, and I want your desired results to feel the same way. Cool? Because this is your process, man. Yeah. That is awesome. That is awesome. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, who else has got something they want to share? Cool. So, are we good here? This might be a short show here. I know that we had, just for players at home, the URL to jump in has been weird. So we're missing some people this week because they can't get in. Anyway. All right. Any questions or comments, ladies and gentlemen? We got our beliefs. All right. You know what you need to do next, right? You know what you need to do next?
Share our beliefs.
No. Get a tattoo. That's what.
That's
with
what
your
I
beliefs.
was. That's what I was hoping you'd say.
And subscribe, hit like, and all that fun stuff.
Thanks for playing.
Get a tattoo
Got
if you
something to
believe,
say? Reach out at play@gamechangerstalkshow.com. What you've just heard are the opinions, ramblings, and maybe a dash of wisdom from our hosts and guests. Any resemblance to real persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental and frankly pretty impressive. Always remember, we might be entertaining, but we're not always right. Till next time, game on.